Round is a tortilla, a book of shapes, by Roseanne Greenfield Thong, illustrated by John Parra. Round are sombreros. Round is the moon. Round are the trumpets that blare out a tune. Round are campanas that chime and ring. Round are the nests where swallows sing. Round are tortillas and tacos too. Round is a pot of abuela's stew. I can name more round things. Can you? Square are the letters. We know them well. Square is a board game to help us spell. Square are ventanas that give a view. Square is my clock and my photos too. Square is the park and the Zócalo. Square is a fountain from long ago. How many square things do you know? Rectangles are carts with bells that chime and cool paletas in summertime. Stone metates inside our casa help us grind our corn to masa. Rectangles are flags that fly above the scoreboard way up high. How many rectangles do you spy? Triangles are crunchy chips for guacamole and other dips. Triangles sail on the breeze. They line the shore and glide on seas. Sandias chilled in tubs of ice. Quesadillas by the slice. Triangles can beat the heat. What other triangles can you eat? Oval is my favorite locket, a special pebble in my pocket. I find ovals at the store. Huevos, olives, beans galore. Can you name a couple more? Stars for parties, stars for light, lining streets with colors bright. There are so many shapes wherever you go. How many more shapes do you know? Glossary. Abuela, grandmother. Abuela's stew, pozole. Grandmothers love to make a special stew called pozole on the weekends. Pozole is made with hominy, large kernels of corn soaked in lime water and dried, and often contains pork, chili, seasonings, and vegetables. Atún, tuna. Campanas, bells. Large campanas hang in church towers throughout South and Central America and chime before celebrations and church services to let worshipers know that it's time to start. Casa, house. Cuadrado, square. Familia, family. Guacamole, mixture of mashed avocado, chopped onion, tomato, chili pepper, and seasoning, served as a dip for chips or in salads. Huevos, eggs. Mariachis, musicians who stroll through the streets or nowadays play in restaurants, dressed in fine suits with wide-brimmed hats and who sing ballads accompanied by guitars, trumpets, and violins. Masa, corn flour, eaten daily and used for Mexican foods like tamales, packets of filled steamed dough, and tortillas. Metate, a flat or slightly hollowed piece of rock, used with a stone rolling pin called a mano. Between the rock and the rolling pin, grain is crushed into meal. Paletas, Mexican-style ice cream or frozen fruit bars on sticks. Traditional fruit bar flavors include mango, guava, tamarind, and pineapple. The ice cream flavors include vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and coconut. Plazas, public squares or marketplaces. Quesadilla, a tortilla folded over a filling of hot, melted cheese. Sandia, watermelon. Sombrero, a Mexican hat made of straw or felt, with a pointed top and an extra wide brim to shade the head, neck, and shoulders. The name comes from the Spanish word sombra, which means shade. Sueños, dreams. Taco, a tortilla, sometimes folded, sometimes flat, piled with fillings like ground meat, cheese, and lettuce, and served hot. Tortillas, large, round, flatbread pancakes, made from masa, corn flour dough, or wheat and baked on a hot surface. In Spain, tortillas are thick egg omelets fried with potatoes. Ventanas, windows. Zócalo. Every town and city in Mexico has a zócalo or main square, often filled with shady trees, gardens, benches, and fountains. People young and old gather to chat, rest, look at artwork, and listen to bands and entertainers.